someone said, you know, if you ever find somebody that's willing to tell you the truth, hang on and never let go. And at that point, when I met Ma, I felt like she had something that was resonated in me. I fell in love, and I felt that she could open me and expand me in a way that I wanted. And so it was magnificent. It was, I've never left.
This great, great God was high up on a mountain. And he looked down toward earth. And when he looked toward earth, he saw what humanity was doing to humanity. And he began to cry. I bow my head toward Hanuman, and may he watch over all my children. You can feel the holiness of this place. And you can give thanks that you are here.
The minute I saw her, I thought, this is my teacher, and I'm going to be with her for the rest of my life. And the way she was working with people and taking the questions and opening people's hearts and showing such divine compassion, it blew me away. And I said, this is it. I owe my life to her being and taking me in hand, as she has so many hundreds of people.
There I was faced with the guru. So I went sort of like this. I looked in her eyes. I fell to my knees and said, I'm home. And she said, yes, you are. And I never had any guru. I never gave anybody any time of day. No religious affiliations. My parents were agnostics, and, whatever. But man, that was it. And I knew.
A lot of the stuff that happened was quite extraordinary. And I think that's why we all stayed. We all had that intimate relationship with her. And that's just how you felt. There was that feeling of intimacy and depth. You felt that nobody touched you as deeply as she did. It was not a personality thing, it was a God thing.
I had wanted Ma to expand my life and help me expand my life, and she did. Because I was a housewife in Pennsylvania. Like she said to me once, she said, you would have never been my friend. And I said, I get it. I said, we were as different as day and night. But I became someone who was able to be with her and serve her and take care of her. And we had a beautiful time.
Ma was the universal light, if you will. Everyone could follow what she taught. She taught compassion and kindness.
Ma has been recognized so much for her AIDS work, for her wonderful book on the karmic spaces, which won national awards, just for so much of her compassionate ministry, if you will, but really it's a more open word than ministry. It's a welcoming, it's an embracing.
Well, the early days, we were in houses in Queens, and we worked and we lived. We had several houses there of the community, the satsang, and so we were close by, and we had friends, and we grew up, and we had satsangs and darshans with Ma, and you started to learn and change and immerse yourself in something very special. And so it was very blossoming. It was really a very special time.
Well, having her here, my God, it was an adventure, a new adventure every day. You can only imagine. Here you have a Brooklyn Jewish housewife who had a vision of Christ, who loves everyone, who is 1 minute just this incredible personality, and the next minute quiet and taking you into yourself, into that formless God. And that balance was just incredible to live with and to be around. People would always come to hear Ma's teachings. They would come for retreats. We would give retreats several times a year. Things evolved over the years. We just did a lot of taking care of people, really.